My stepmother's brother is my lover. Lisa is a 17-year-old girl living in a small, peaceful town. Her mother passed away when she was just 6 years old, leaving her father to raise her alone. Despite the absence of her mother, Lisa grew up to be a beautiful, intelligent, and lovely girl. She studied hard and participated in extracurricular activities at school. At school, Lisa met and fell in love with Alex, a classmate. Alex is also very handsome, intelligent, and talented. They shared joys and sorrows and overcame life's difficulties together. Their love grew stronger, and they became a happy couple. Lisa's life seemed to flow smoothly alongside Alex and her father. Lisa's father, a kind man, always cared for and nurtured his only daughter. However, he also felt lonely and wanted to find a woman to share his life with. One day, Lisa's father told her that he had met a wonderful woman and wanted to get married. Initially, Lisa was surprised and unsure how to react. However, she accepted the news and wished her father happiness, knowing he deserved a loving and caring partner. Lisa had no idea that her life would change dramatically from this point, especially when her stepmother officially entered her life and Alex's. A week later, Lisa's father introduced his girlfriend to Lisa. The woman's name was Diana, who was beautiful and youthful. At first, Lisa felt a little awkward, but Diana proactively approached and befriended her. Diana appeared to be very friendly and caring towards Lisa, which made her feel more comfortable and accepting of this new woman. After the wedding, Diana moved in with Lisa and her father. During their time living together, Diana always showed a gentle, cheerful, and caring demeanor towards Lisa. She helped Lisa with her studies, took care of her father, and even participated in family activities. It seemed that Lisa's life had become more perfect than ever. However, gradually, Lisa began to notice some strange behavior from Diana. Her stepmother secretly undermined her relationship with her father, trying to make him increasingly dislike her. Diana always labeled Lisa as childish and clueless. Lisa didn't understand why Diana acted this way, but she felt more and more pressured and lost her freedom in her own home. Lisa didn't tell Alex about these issues, but her worry and sadness couldn't be hidden for long. One day, unable to bear it any longer, she told Alex everything. She hoped that her boyfriend would help her find a solution to salvage the situation. Alex was also quite surprised by Lisa's problem. Wanting to help Lisa, he came over to her house for dinner that weekend. When Alex arrived at Lisa's house, he greeted her father as usual, but when Lisa's stepmother brought out the food, Alex was extremely shocked and uncomfortable. He hid his confusion and continued to eat, visibly distracted. Lisa felt something was wrong with Alex, but he only said he had a slight headache. In contrast to Alex's anxious feelings, Diana appeared happy, looking at Alex and Lisa with a sinister, malicious gaze. Lisa's father's company faced many difficulties, and she couldn't help him because she was attending school. Her father worked tirelessly day and night to overcome the challenges, while her stepmother spent her days dressing up and enjoying life. Once, she overheard her father and stepmother arguing. Diana blamed her father for being incompetent, which led to the company's decline. Seeing her father helpless, Lisa was heartbroken and intervened to stop the argument. Her stepmother looked at her with extreme hatred, and Lisa didn't understand why she was being treated like that. The company's situation worsened. Watching her father struggle, Lisa could only tell herself to study hard. However, worse things were yet to come when all the company's important documents were leaked, leading to her father's company going bankrupt. The person behind all this was Diana, Lisa's stepmother. Lisa's family fell into financial hardship and debt, forcing her father to sell their house. Lisa had to take a break from school. When she returned, she went to find Alex only to see him talking to Diana. She couldn't help but feel astonished and confused witnessing this scene. Lisa's face turned pale when she realized that Alex and Diana were actually siblings. She felt angry and outraged, thinking that Alex had hidden their relationship from her and might have been complicit with Diana in harming her family. Without waiting for an explanation from Alex, Lisa turned away in tears. Alex called her name and wanted to explain, but Lisa refused to listen. She felt betrayed and lost faith in her love. As children, Diana and Alex grew up in an unhappy family. Their parents frequently argued and neglected their children. Influenced by their family life, Diana became selfish and sought to protect herself at all costs. Meanwhile, Alex always tried to seek love from his parents and sister but was constantly overlooked. As they grew older, Diana chose a path of dating wealthy men to take their money and became involved in scams and asset theft. In contrast, Alex became a kind-hearted and hardworking young man, hoping to build a better life for himself. After their parents divorced, Diana and Alex rarely saw or communicated with each other. The differences in their personalities and lifestyles created a distance between them. Alex could not accept Diana's actions and decided to cut ties with his sister. Diana resented her brother for his perceived moral superiority and wanted to tarnish his reputation by sabotaging Alex and Lisa's relationship. After accidentally witnessing Alex and Diana talking, Lisa believed that Alex was conspiring with his sister to harm her family. She thought Alex had helped Diana cause her father's company to go bankrupt. As a result, every time she saw Alex, she felt anger and resentment. One day, Alex sought Lisa to explain everything, but she refused to meet him. In her furious gaze, Alex realized the grave misunderstanding Lisa was enduring. Alex was completely bewildered by Lisa's accusations. He knew that he had no intention of helping Diana ruin her father's company, but Lisa had completely misunderstood. Alex tried to explain that he was not siding with his sister, but Lisa's trust had been deeply wounded. During this time, Alex's sister was arrested for fraud and embezzlement. The news quickly spread, and everyone in the city learned about Diana's misdeeds. However, this did not lessen Lisa's anger and misunderstanding. Still, Alex did not give up. He was determined to clarify everything and help Lisa understand the situation. He searched for evidence and statements from those involved to prove his innocence. Finally, Alex gathered enough proof to convince Lisa. He explained his interactions with Diana and why he could not stop his sister's actions. After hearing Alex's explanation, Lisa gradually realized that she had misunderstood him. She felt remorseful for not trusting the person she loved. However, resolving the misunderstanding was not enough to restore peace to Lisa and her family's lives. They still had to face the consequences caused by Diana. Lisa decided to temporarily set aside her romantic relationship and study hard to help her father rebuild his company. After graduating, Lisa relied on her father's guidance and business experience to rebuild the company. However, challenges piled up, making it extremely difficult for her. Fortunately, she received assistance from an anonymous investor who was very interested in her new business model. The company gradually improved and attracted more attention. Lisa was grateful to the person who helped her during tough times and expressed her desire to meet and thank them. After several refusals, they finally agreed. That day, Lisa dressed more elegantly than usual, and her bright smile made her look radiant. From a distance, Alex watched the woman he loved but had only seen through phone screens for a long time. Yes, the person who had been supporting and helping Lisa all along was Alex. After breaking up with Lisa, Alex was heartbroken, but he knew that what they needed now was time to calm down and heal their emotional wounds. After graduating from university, thanks to his outstanding abilities, Alex started a technology company. The company grew rapidly and soon became one of the fastest-growing companies in a short period. Alex always kept an eye on Lisa, and when he found out she was struggling with capital, he secretly invested in her business. Lisa had wanted to meet and thank him many times, but he always refused. However, today was a special day, so he decided to meet her. Lisa looked up at the young man in front of her, who was still as handsome as before but had matured a lot. Alex smiled, happiness brimming from the corners of his eyes. Lisa smiled too, as she had long known that the investor for her company was Alex. After many challenges and misunderstandings, Lisa and Alex finally rediscovered their sincere love for each other. Lisa's father's company recovered and grew stronger than before, bringing joy and pride to the entire family. Everyone in the family was happy and grateful to Alex for always being there to help them. As time went by, Lisa and Alex's love grew deeper. They planned their future together, from continuing their education and developing their careers to building their own home. Their love became more mature and beautiful. On a beautiful sunny day, surrounded by the warmth of family and friends, Alex knelt down and proposed to Lisa. She did not hesitate to accept, and they stepped into a blissful married life together. The wedding was celebrated with joy and happiness by everyone. Lisa and Alex's life afterward was incredibly happy. They always stood by each other, sharing joys and sorrows, and overcoming every challenge together. Lisa and Alex became an exemplary couple, symbolizing true love and perseverance.